what a just immensely unflattering shot of me. Complete pumpkin head. This is me doing an attempt, a snapshot of an ongoing attempt to try to manage my cortisol stress. I'm not stressed out. I mean, I get stressed out. Everybody does. I'm a kind of a high-strung person. I am always kind of operating at a certain level of tension is what I would describe myself. I don't think it's something that negatively impacts my happiness, not in the grand scheme of things. Day to day, sure, there's moments, but in the grand scheme of things, I consider myself a very happy person. But that being said, I still operate with this sort of tension, almost like constant stress that I have a love-hate relationship with, because it drives me to be more and more productive, and I really am somebody who tries to do more and more. But then on the flip side, I am also somebody who struggles with feeling like I'm not doing enough. And so that internal struggle, that internal battle creates that level of tension. And while I'm sitting here saying that it doesn't negatively affect my life, I also recognize that I probably have just developed some sort of an acclimation in my life to that feeling. It's something that I've had at least since around high school. And I think as I get into my 30s and travel through my 30s, and if I want to continue to build upon myself in various ways, whether that's external, internal skill set, whatever it might be, I need to figure out how to manage that, not just because it makes me a less stressed out person or it makes me more chill and laid back, but also because I feel like there's going to be some, if they're not already, side effects to that are going to age me or create these sort of difficult to nail down medical health problems or mental health problems. And so I am not a traditional meditator. I've tried doing guided meditation, and I've dabbled in looking into how to do meditation, and I've tried it. I always struggle with it. But I've never given it the college try, and I'm sort of over that point in believing that I'm going to, New Year's resolution my way into becoming somebody who regularly meditates. But I've identified some stuff that I've naturally done for many years to relax, and frankly, one of those is to listen to ASMR. I've been a long time ASMR head since the early days, roughly 2008, and I've noticed that in certain moments and certain types of ASMR, I am achieving what I would like to refer to as the almost a nap. I'm taking almost a nap, but I'm still awake. And that seems to be what more or less meditation is all about. So I'm just laying down, closing my eyes, taking almost a nap. And I'm going to start there and work on that as a skill set to do it intentionally. And then, maybe if down the line I become a meditator, great. I can add that to the list of things like marathon training that I can talk to people about and feel like I'm special and no one cares. So, but I don't really feel comfortable to say that I'm meditating for whatever reason. I just feel like I'm not in the club yet. So maybe one day I'll be in the club, but right now I'm just trying to take some simple steps. I talked about proactively trying to avoid burnout. I'm trying to take some more intentional things in my life to do activities individually that aren't productive, but they're entertaining, like games or watching shows or movies that I've really wanted to watch on my own or something, because I've never really taken the time to do that in recent years, with children and all that. So just reflecting on some experimenting as I think something, as I try to look at all the things that I want to achieve over the next year and continue to do or flourish or grow. I also have to understand that there's some basic maintenance that isn't quite as flashy that I need to engage in. And I think one of them is just general, intentional, mindful stress management, whether that's just 10 minutes a day laying on a couch that maybe grows into a skill set that I don't even know. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to really give it an attempt. Yeah.